Pros and cons of DayZ modding. In this video, I will discuss the good, the bad, and the downright ugly of modding in DayZ. Now, I will not hold back, so be prepared for my honest opinions, and I'm sure most experienced modders who are watching this will agree with this list. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, so let's not get the wrong idea about what you're about to embark upon. Pros. Community. This is the first port of call when things go wrong, so a good community is essential to getting things back on track. People from all nations are plugging away at their maps, mods, and assets, so regardless of what language you speak, there'll be someone who can assist you if you ask nicely enough, and you got to sometimes pay them as well. Enfusion Engine. Now, regardless of what some people say about BI's, they actually built a rock-solid engine. The original Real Virtuality engine was powering Arma 1 to 3 on low-end early PCs and GPUs wonderfully. The new implemented Enfusion engine was developed for DayZ and specifically had modders in mind, with features that allow extensive development tools and the capabilities for modders to create their own plugins. Faster production. With all the tools available and a pretty solid gameplay architecture, there isn't much available for a one-man modder to create something fast and powerful in a short period of time. Less tech skill required. It's true, DayZ requires far less learning than Unreal or Unity, as the real-world dynamics work perfectly inside DayZ. Once you master the tools, it becomes a pleasure to see ideas come to life. And there on your PC screen is something you've invented. And if I can build a map, believe me, anyone with time and patience can achieve the same thing. Make dollars. I bet that got your attention, huh? Well, it's true. A good map can gain thousands of players, and each player is potentially a subscriber to that server. I have personally played servers where over 100 players were online at once, and they had hundreds of paid tier subscribers. Keeping in mind, once people start playing, you have a responsibility to also provide a reliable and stable map consistently. Don't believe me? Well, jump in on 1SK's map and see the number of tier subs they have on their Discord channel. That should convince you. These are the main pros of using DayZ as a mod platform. And now for the bad news. Yep, there always is, so get ready. Cons. Documentation. BI built a wonderful, barely documented set of tools. Yes, search the web and you will find snippets of information, some correct and some far from correct. This can feel like solving a 100-sided Rubik's Cube in a dark room. Even the info available is at best vague or too technical for beginners. Clumsy and glitchy. Several tools suffer from, shall we say, temperamental behavior. No, change that to they can downright piss you off. TB is great when it doesn't crash or give errors. Bulldozer runs on a single core, so it takes 5 minutes to preview a map sometimes. I'll reveal a workaround in future tutorials, and sometimes Bulldozer is just basically, it's bull, you know what. The times I've hit keyboards in frustrations are innumerable, and sometimes there is no reason why it glitches. It just does. Wanna buy a watch? Hustlers and scammers, they're lurking in the Discord and YouTube channels waiting to rip people off and provide either second-rate work or broken promises. Selfishness and leeches suck the community dry and leave bad taste in people's mouths. Not to mention, I have personally heard stories where people paid thousands of dollars for a map and they ended up high and dry, or worse, they quit and leave the whole modding community altogether. Can I ask BI? Well, good luck. BI have their hands full with new projects and really, they don't rarely interact with mod community at all. They will throw a few updates out 2 or 3 times a year, but generally They're way too busy running the business of game design to bother with little old Johnny in the basement wanting the map. So don't go running to Uncle BI for help. He don't care, period. And lastly, can we have new tools? Well, the time of recording this, the answer is no. You'll get nothing unlike it from the movie Caddyshack. Experienced modders pray for a multi-core version of Bulldozer, more reliable add-on builder, and a way better interface for Object Builder. It's based on O2, the Armour 1 version. Spend some time in Discord and listen to the pleading masses that suffer every day but still soldier on. So, there you have it. I told you I won't sugarcoat it. If this didn't turn you off, then you're either dedicated or crazy, or both. But either way, go into this aware of these things before you commit your time and potential money. Well, I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, Z.